사도명석TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까, 반갑습니다. 오늘은 2024년 8월 20일 화요일입니다. 현재 시간은 오후 4시 2분입니다. 영어 성경 읽기를 하고 있습니다. 사무엘하 18장부터 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 사무엘하가 24장까지 있기 때문에 조금 열심히 하면 끝까지 읽을 수 있을 것 같습니다. 사무엘하 18장 1절부터 읽도록 하겠습니다. 영어 성경을 완독을 목표로 지금 영어 성경을 읽고 있기 때문에 그 영어 성경 읽을 때 좀 빠른 속도로 읽는다는 것을 미리 말씀을 드리겠습니다. 양해를 부탁드리겠습니다. And David numbered the people that were with him and set captains of 1,000 and captains of 100 over them. And David sent forth a third part of the people under the hand of Joab, and the third part under the hand of Abisai, the son of Seruiah, Joab's brother, and a third part under the hand of Ide, the Gittite. And the king said unto the people, I will surely go forth with you myself also. But the people answered, thou shalt not go forth, for if we flee away, they will not care for us, neither if half of us die, will they care for us. But now thou art worth 10,000 of us. Therefore now it is better that thou succor us out of the city. And the king said unto them, what seemeth you best, I will do. And the king stood by the gate side, and all the people came out by hundreds and by thousands. And the king commanded Joab and Abisai and Ide, saying, deal gently for my sake with the young men, even with Absalom. And all the people heard when the king gave all the captains charge concerning Absalom. So the people went out into the field against Israel, and the battle was in the wood of Ephraim, where the people of Israel were slain before the servants of David, and there was there a great slaughter that day of 20,000 men. For the battle was they are scattered over the face of all the country, and the wood devoured more people that they than the sword devoured. And Absalom met the servants of David, and Absalom rode upon a mule, and the mule went under the thick boughs of a great oak, and his head caught hold of the oak, and he was taken between the heaven and the earth and the moor that was under him went away. And a certain man saw it and told Joab and said, Behold, I saw Absalom hanged in an oak. And Joab said unto the man that told him, and behold, thou sawest him, and why didst thou not smite him there at the ground? And I would have given the 10 shekels of silver and gold. And the man said unto Joab, Though I should receive 1,000 shekels of silver in my hand, yet would I not put forth mine hand against the king's son, for in our hearing the king charges thee, and be said, and it there, saying, Beware that none touch the young man Absalom. Otherwise, I should have wrought falsehood against mine own life, for there is no matter hid from the king, and thou thyself wouldst have set thyself against me. Then said Joab, I may not tarry thus with thee. And he took 3 dark uh, 3 darts in his hand, and thrust them through the heart of Absalom while he was yet alive in the midst of the oak. And 10 young men that bear Joab's armor compassed about and smote Absalom and slew him. And Joab blew the trumpet, and the people returned from pursuing after Israel. For Joab held back the people, and they took Absalom and cast him into a great pit in the wood, and laid a very great heap of stones upon him, and all Israel fled, everyone to his tent. And now Absalom in his lifetime had taken and reared up for himself a pillar, which is in the king's dale. For he said, I have no son to keep my name in remembrance. And he called the pillar after his own name, and it is called unto this day Absalom's place. Then said Ahimaaz, the son of Zadok, let me now run and bear the king tidings how that the Lord has avenged him of his enemies. And Joab said unto him, Thou shalt not bear tidings this day, but thou shalt bear tidings another day. But this day thou shalt bear no tidings, because the king's son is dead. Then said Joab to Gus, Go tell the king what thou hast seen. And Gus bowed himself unto Joab and the land. Then said Ahimaaz, the son of Zadok, yet again to Joab, but howsoever let me, I pray thee, also run after Gus. And Joab said, Wherefore wilt thou run, my son, singing that thou hast no tidings ready? But howsoever said he, let me run, and he said unto him, Run. Then Ahimaaz land by the way of the plain and the overland goods. And David sat between the two gates, and the watchman went up to the roof over the gate unto the wall, and lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, a man running alone. And the watchman cried and told the king, and the king said, if he be alone, there is tidings in his mouth, and he came apace and drew near. And the watchman saw another man running, and the watchman called unto the porter and said, behold, another man running alone. And the king said, he also brings tidings. And the watchman said, me thinks the running of the foremost is like the running of Ahimaaz, the son of Zadok. And the king said, he is a good man and comes with good thing, tidings. And Ahimaaz called and said unto the king, all is well. And he fell down to the earth upon his face before the king, and said, blessed be the Lord, thy God, which has delivered up the man that lifted up their hand against my lord the king. And the king said, is the young man Absalom safe? And Ahimaaz answered, when you have sent the king's servant and me, thy servant, I saw great tumult, but I knew not what it is. And the king said unto him, turn aside and stand here. And he turned aside and stood still. And behold, goose came, and goose said, tidings, my lord the king, for the Lord has avenged thee this day of all them that rose up against thee. And the king said unto Goose, is the young man Absalom safe? And Goose answered, the enemies of my lord the king, and all that lies against thee to the heart be as that young man is. And the king was much moved, and went up to the chamber over the gate, and wept, and as he went, he said, oh, my son Absalom, my son Absalom, would God I had died for thee, oh Absalom, my son, my son. And it was told Joab, behold, the king weeps, and mourns for Absalom. And the victory that day was turned into mourning unto all the people, for the people heard say that day how the king was grieved for his son. And the people get them by steals that they into the city, as people being ashamed to steal away when they flee in battle. But the king covered his face, and the king cried with a loud voice, "O my son Absalom, O Absalom, my son, my son." And Joab came into the house to the king and said, "To Hester say him that this day the face also of all thy servants, which this day have saved thy life and the lives of thy sons and of thy daughters and the lives of thy wives and the lives of thy concubines." In that thou lovest thine enemies and his toast thy friends, for thou hast declared this day that thou regardest neither princes nor servants. For this day I perceive that if Absalom had lived and all we had died this day, then it had pleased thee well. Now therefore arise, go forth and speak comfortably unto thy servants, for I saw by the road if thou go not forth, there will not tarry one with thee this night, and that will be worse unto thee than all the evil that befell thee from thy youth until now. Then the king arose and sat in the gate, and they told unto all the people, saying, "Behold, the king does sit in the gate." And all the people came before the king, for Israel had fled every man to his tent. And all the people we are at the strife throughout all the tribes of Israel, saying, "The king save us out of the hand of our enemies, and he delivered us out of the hand of the Philistines, and now he is brought out of the land for Absalom." And Absalom, whom we anointed over us, is dead in better. And now, therefore, why speak ye not word of bringing the king back? And King David sent to Zadok and to Abiathar the priest, saying, "Speak unto the elders of Judah, saying, Why are ye the last to bring the king back to his house, seeing the spirits of all Israel is come to the king, even to his house? Ye are my brethren, ye are my bones and my praise. Wherefore then ye the last to bring back the king. And say ye to Amasa, art thou not of my bone and of my policy, God do so to me, and more also, if thou be not a captain of the host before me, continually in the room of Joab, and he bowed the heart of all the men of Judah, even as the heart of one man, so that they sent this word unto the king, "Return thou and all thy servants." So the king returned and came to Jordan, and Judah came to Gilgal to go to meet the king to conduct the king over Jordan. And Shimei, the son of Gera, or Benjamin, which was of Bahurim, hasted and came down with the men of Judah to meet King David. And there were 1,000 men of Benjamin with him, and Sheba, the servant of the house of Saul, and his 15 sons and his 20 servants with him, and they went over Jordan before the king, and there went over a ferry boat to carry over the king's household, and to do what he thought good, and Shimei, the son of Gera, fell down before the king as he was come over Jordan, and said unto the king, Let not my lord impute iniquity unto me, neither do thou remember that which thy servant did purposely then my lord the king went out of Jerusalem, that the king should take it to his heart. For thy servant does know that I have sinned. Therefore, behold, I am come the first this day of all the house of yourself to go down to meet my lord the king. But Abi said, the son of Suruya answered and said, Shall not Shimei be put to death for this, because he cursed the Lord's anointed? And David said, What have I to do with you, ye sons of Seruiah, that ye should this day be adverse unto me? Shall there any man be put to death this day in Israel? For do not I know that I am this day king over Israel? Therefore the king said unto Shimei, Thou shalt not die. And the king sware unto him, and Mephibosheth, the son of Saul, came down to meet the king, and had neither dressed his feet nor trimmed his beard, nor washed his clothes from the day the king departed until the day he came again in peace. And it came to pass when he was come to Jerusalem to meet the king, that the king said unto him, Wherefore wentest not thou with me? Mephibosheth. And he answered, My lord, O king, my servant deceived me, for the servant said, I will settle me on as that I may lie thereon, and go to the king, because thy servant is lame, and he has slandered thy servant unto my lord the king. But my lord the king is an angel of God, do therefore what is good in thine eyes. For all of my father's house we are but dead men before my lord the king. Yet didst thou set thy servant among them that did it at thine own table. What light therefore have I yet to cry any more unto the king? And the king said unto him, Why speakest thou any more of thy matters? I have said, thou and Sheba divide the land. And Mephibosheth said unto the king, Yea, let him take all Poramotzi, as my lord the king is come again in peace unto his own houses. And Basile, Parasile, the Gileadite came down from Rogolim, and went over Jordan with the king to conduct him over Jordan. Now pero Parasilla was a very aged man, even 40 years old, and he had provided the king of sustenance while he lay at Mahanaim, for he was a very great man. And the king said unto Parasille, come thou over with me, and I will fill thee with me in Jerusalem. And Parasille said unto the king, how long have I to live, that I should go with the king unto Jerusalem? I am this day 80 years old, and can I discern between good and evil? Can the servant taste what I eat or what I drink? Can I hear anymore the voice of a singing man and a singing woman? Wherefore then should thy servant be yet a burden unto my Lord the king? Thy servant will go a little way over Jordan with the king, and why should the king recompense it me with such a reward? Let thy servant, I pray thee, turn back again, that I may die in mine own city, and be buried by the grave of my father and of my mother. But behold, thy servant chi- uh, Kim Ham, let him go over with my lord the king, and do to him what shall seem good unto thee. And the king answered, Kim Ham shall go over with me, and I will do to him that which shall seem good unto thee, and whatsoever thou shalt require of me, that will I do for thee. And all the people went over Jordan, and when the king was come over, the king kissed Baruchile and blessed him, and he returned unto his own place. Then the king went on to Gilgal, and Kimham went on with him, and all the people of Judah conducted the king, and also half the people of Israel. And behold, all the men of Israel came to the king, and said unto the king, why have our blessed land, the men of Judah, stolen the away, and have brought the king and his household and all David's men with him over Jordan? And the old man of Judah answered the man of Israel, because the king is near of kin to us, wherefore then be ye angry for his matter? Have we eaten at all of the king's cost, or has he given us any gift? And the man of Israel answered the man of Judah and said, we have 10 parts in the king, and we have also more light in David than ye. Why then did ye despise us? Then our device should not be first had in bringing back our king. And the words of the man of Judah were purer than the words of the man of Israel. And there happened to be there a man of Belial, whose name was Seba, the son of Bigori. Pinya might and he brought Trump appeared and said, "We have no part in David, neither have we inheritance in the son of Isaac. Every man to his tents, O Israel." So every man of Israel went from after David and followed Seba, the son of Bigri. But the men of Judah clave unto their king from Judah even to Jerusalem. And David came to his house of Jerusalem, and the king took the 10 women, his concubines, whom he had left to keep the house, and put them in order, and fed them, but went not in unto them. So they were shut up unto the day of their death, living in widowhood. Then said the king to Amasa, "Assemble me the men of Judah within 3 days, and be thou here present." So Amasa went to assemble the men of Judah, but he tarried longer than at the set time which he had appointed him. And David said to Abisai, "Now shall Sheba, the son of Bigri, to us more harm than did Absalom. Take to thy lord's servants and pursue after him, lest he get him fence the cities and escape us." And they went out after him, Joab's men, and the great size and the parasites and all the mighty men, and they went out of Jerusalem to pursue after Seba, the son of Bigori. When they were at the great stone which is in Gibeon, Amasa went before them, and Joab's garment that he had put on was girded unto him, and upon it a girdle with a sword fastened upon his loins in the sheath thereof, and as he went forth, it fell out. And Joab said to Amasa, "Art thou in health, my brother?" And Joab took Amasa by the beard with the right hand to kiss him, but Amasa took no heed to the sword that was in Joab's hand. So he smote him there within the people's lip, and shed out his bowels to the ground, and struck him not again, and he died. So Joab and Abishai, his brother, pursued after Sheba, the son of Bigri. And one of Joab's men stood by him and said he that favors Joab, and he that is for David, let him go after Joab. And Amasa wallowed brought in the midst of the highway, and when the man saw that all the people stood still, he removed Amasa out of the highway into the field, and cast clothes upon him. When he saw that every one that came by him stood still, when he was removed out of the highway, or the people went on after Joab to pursue after Sheba, the son of Bigori, and he went slew all the tribes of Israel unto Abel and to Beth-Mesa. Bet Maaga and all the Berites, and they were gathered together and went also after him, and they came and besieged him in Abel of Beth Maaga. And they cast a bank against the city, and it stood in the torrent sea, and all the people that were with Joab thought the wall to slow it down. Then cried the wise woman out of the city, here, say, I pray you, until you have come near hither, that I may speak with thee. And when he was come near unto her, the woman said, Art thou Joab? And he answered, I am he. Then she said unto him, Hear the words of a sign handmaid. And he answered, I to hear. Then she spake, saying, I will want to speak in all the time, saying, They shall surely ask counsel at Abel. And so they ended the matter. I am one of them that are peaceable and peaceful in Israel, though seekest to destroy a city and a mother in Israel. Why wilt thou swallow up the inheritance of the Lord? And you have answered and said, Far be it. Far be it from me that I should swallow up or destroy. The matter is not so, but a man of Mount Ephraim, Sheba, the son of Bigri by name, has lifted up his hand against the king, even against David. Deliver him only, and I will depart from the city. And the woman said unto Joab, Behold, his head shall be as lown to thee over the wall. Then the woman went unto all the people in her wisdom, and they cut off the head of Sheba, the son of Bigori, and cast it out of Joab, and he blew a trumpet, and they retired from the city, every man to his tent, and they returned to Jerusalem unto the king. And now Joab was over all the host of Israel, and Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, was over the bread. Criticize and over the criticize. And the other one was over the tribute, and Yehoshabat, the son of Ahilot, was a recorder, and Sheba was a scribe, and Sadok and Abiathar were the priests, and and Ira, also the Yaelite was chief ruler about David. Then there was a poor mine in the days of David, 3 years, year after year, and David inquired of the Lord, and the Lord answered, It is for Saul and for his bloody house, because he slew the Gibeonites. And the king called the Gibeonites and said unto them, Now the Gibeonites, we all are not of the children of Israel, but of the remnant of the Amorites, and the children of Israel had sworn unto them, and Saul sought to slay them in his uh, his shield to the children of Israel and Judah. Wherefore David said unto the Gibeonites, What shall I do for you, and wherewith shall I make the atonement, that ye may inherit the inheritance of the Lord? And the Gibeonites said unto him, We will have no silver nor gold of Saul, nor of his house, neither for us short to kill any man in Israel. And he said, What ye shall say, that will I do for you. And they answered the king, the man that consumed us, and that devised against us, that we should be destroyed from remaining in any of the coasts of Israel. Let 7 men of his sons be delivered unto us, and we will hang them up unto the Lord in Gibeah of Saul, whom the Lord did choose. And the king said, I will give them. But the king spared Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, because of the Lord oath that was between them, between David and Jonathan, the son of Saul. But the king took the 2 sons, Lisba, the daughter of Aiah, whom she bare unto Saul, and Moni, and Mephibosheth, and the 5 sons of Michal, the daughter of Saul, whom she brought for Adriel, the son of Barosille, the Mehora site. And he delivered them into the hand of the Gibeonites, and they hanged them in the hill before the Lord, and they fell all 7 together, and we are put to death in the days of harvest, in the first day, in the beginning of the early harvest. And Lisba, the daughter of Aiah, took sackcloth and spread it for her upon the rock, from the beginning of harvest until water dropped upon them out of harvest, out of heaven, and suffered neither the birds of the air to rest on them by day, nor the beasts of the field by night. And it was told that David was Lisba, the daughter of Aiah, the concubine of Saul, had done. And David went and took the bones of Saul and the bones of Jonathan, his son, from the men of Jabez, Gilead, which had stolen them from the street of Bethsan, where the Philistines had hanged them when the Philistines had stayed slain Saul in Gilboa, and he brought up from tents the bones of Saul and the bones of Jonathan, his son, and they gathered the bones of them that we are hanged. And the bones of Saul and Jonathan, his son, buried they in the country of Benjamin in Serah. In the sepulchre of Kish, his father, and they performed all that the king commanded, and after that God was in authority for the land. Moreover, the Philistines had yet war again with Israel, and David went down and his servants with him and fought against the Philistines, and David was faint, and Isbi Nob, which was of the sons of the giant, the weight of whose spear weighed 300 shekels of brass in weight. He being girded with a new sword, thought to have slain David, but Abisai, the son of Seruia, scolded him and smote the Philistine and killed him. And then the men of David were unto him, saying, "Thou shalt go no more out with us to better, that thou canst not the right of Israel." And it came to pass after this that there was again better with the Philistines at Gob, then Shibeah, Shibboge, the Hushasite, slew Shap, which was of the sons of the giant. And there was again a battle in Gob with the Philistines, where Elhanan, the son of Yareoru Kim, Bethlehemite, slew the brother of Goliath, the Git titled the step of whose spear was like a weaver's beam. And there was yet a battle in God, where was a man of great stature that had on every hand 6 fingers, and on every foot 6 toes, 4 and 20 in number. And he also was born to the giant. And when he defied Israel, Jonathan, the son of Shimeah, the brother of David, slew him. These four were born to the giant. In God, and fell by the hand of David, and by the end of his servants. And David speak unto the Lord the words of this song in the day that the Lord had delivered him out of the hand of all his enemies and out of the hand of Saul. And he said, the Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. The God of my luck, in him will I trust. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my high tower and my refuge, my Savior, go save us me from violence. I will call on the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. When the waves of death compassed me, the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compassed me about. The snares of death prevented me. In my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried to my God, and He did hear my voice out of His temple, and my cry did enter into His ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations of heaven moved and shook because He was lost. There went up smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured coals. We are kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also, and they came down, and darkness was under his feet, and he rode upon roof and did fly, and he was seen upon the wings of the wind, and he made darkness pavilions round about him, dark waters and thick crowds of the skies. Through the brightness before him were coals of fire kindled. Through the thunder from heaven, and the most high uttered his voice, and he sent out arrows and scattered them lightning, and discomfited them, and the channels of the sea appeared. The foundations of the world were discovered at the rebuking of the Lord at the breast of his nostrils. He sent from above. He took me. He drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them that hated me, for they were too strong for me. They prevented me in the day of my calamity. But the Lord was my slave. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands. He recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and as for his statutes, I did not depart from them. I was also upright before him, and have kept myself from my iniquity. Therefore, the Lord has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to my holiness in His eyesight. With the merciful, thou wilt show thyself merciful, and with the upright man, thou wilt show thyself upright. With the poor, thou wilt show thyself poor, and with the forward, thou wilt show thyself unsavory, and the afflicted people thou wilt save, but thine eyes are upon the haughty, that thou mayest bring them. For thou art my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. For by thee I have run through truth, by my God had I lived over a world. As for God, His way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is buckler to all them that trust in Him. For who is God save the Lord, and who is like save our God? God is my strength and power, and He makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like hind dogs, feet, and shuttles me upon my high places. He teaches my hands to war, so that bow of steel is broken by mine arms. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy gentleness has made me great. Thou hast enlarged my steps under me, so that my feet did not slip. I pursued mine enemies and destroyed them, and turned not again until I had consumed them. And I have consumed them, and wounded them, that they could not arise. Yea, they are fallen under my feet. For thou hast girded me with strength to better them that rose against me, hast thou subdued under me. Thou hast also given me the necks of my enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. They looked, but there was none to save, even unto the Lord. But He answered them not. Then did I beat them as small as the dust of the earth. I did stamp them as my ear of the street, and did spread them abroad. Thou also hast delivered me from the strivings of my people. Thou hast kept me to be head of the heathen people which I knew not shall serve me. Strangers shall submit themselves unto me. As soon as they hear, they shall be obedient unto me. Strangers shall fade away, and they shall be afraid out of their close places. Through the lives and blessed be my love, and exalted be the God of the love of my salvation. It is God that avenges me, and that brings down the people under me, and that brings me forth from mine enemies. Thou also hast lifted me up on high above them that rose up against me. Thou hast delivered me from the violent man. Therefore I will Therefore I will give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the heathen. hit 10 and I will sing praises unto thy name. He is the tower of salvation for his king and shows mercy to his anointed unto David and to his shield for evermore. Now this be the rest of the son of David, David the son of Isaac, said, and the man who was raised up on high, the anointed of the God of Jacob, and the sweet psalmist of Israel, said, the Spirit of the Lord spake by me, and his word was in my tongue. The God of Israel said, the Lord of Israel spake to me, he that rules over a man must be just ruling in the fear of God, and he shall be as the light of the morning when the sun rises, even morning without clouds, as the tender grass sprouting out of the earth by clear shining after rain. Although my house be not so with God, yet he has made with man an everlasting covenant, ordered in all things and sure. For this is all my salvation and all my desire, although he make it not to grow. But the sons of Belial shall be all of them as sons towards the way, because they cannot be taken with handles. But the man that shall touch them must be fenced down with iron and the step of spear, and they shall be utterly burned with fire in the same place. These be the names of the mighty men whom David had the Tecmonite that sat in the sheet chief among the captains. The same was Dino, the night he lifted up his spear against 800 whom he slew at one time, and after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahorite, one of the three mighty men with David when they defiled the Philistines, that we are there gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away. He arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clave unto the sword, and the Lord a great victory that they and he returned after him only to spoil. And after him was Sama, the son of Agadi, the Hera, Hala, writer, and the Philistines were gathered together into a troop, where was a piece of ground full of lentils, and the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it and slew the Philistines, and the Lord wrought a great victory. and three of the 30 chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of Adullam, and the troop of the Philistines pitched in the valley of Rephaim, uh, uh, Lobaim, and David was then in on a hold. 사무엘 23장 17부터 계속해서 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 지금 얼마 남지 않았기 때문에 사무엘하 끝날 때까지 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. He arose as smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clave unto the sword, and the Lord wrought great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil. And after him was Samma, the son of Age, the Herarite, and the Philistines were gathered together into a troop, where was a piece of ground full of 10 lentils, and the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it, and slew the Philistines, and the Lord wrought great victory. And the three of the 30 chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of Adullam, and the troop of the Philistines pitched in the valley of Rephaim, Lobaim. And David was then in on hold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. David longed and said, "Oh, that one would give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate." And the three mighty men break through the host of the Philistines, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. Nevertheless, he would not drink thereof, but poured it out unto the Lord. And he said, "But be it far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the man that went in jeopardy of their lives. Therefore, he would not drink it." These things did these three mighty men, and Abisai, the brother of Joab, the son of Sabul, Seruiah, was chief among three, and he lifted up his spear against 300 and slew them, and had the name among three. Was he not most honorable three? Therefore, he was their captain. How Peter he attained not unto the first three, and Benaiah the son of Yehoiada, the son of a very man of Gabseel, who had done many acts. He slew a lion like a man of Moab. He went down also and slew a lion in the midst of a pit in time of snow. And he slew Egyptian company man, and the Egyptian had a spear in his hand. But he went down to him with a staple and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah the Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, and had the name among three mighty men. He was more honorable than the 30, but he attained not to the first three, and David set him over his guard. Asahel, the brother of Joab, was one of the 30. Elhanan, the son of Dodo of Bethlehem. Some some other Harodite, Eliga the Harodite, Heles the Baldite, Ira the son of Ikes, the Teco the Goite, Abiezer, the another site, Mobunne, the Husa site, Salmon, the Ahohite, Mahare, the Ba site, Heleb, the son of Baana, the Ba site, Ite, the son of Libe, out of Gilbea, of the children of Benjamin, Benaiah, the Pilla, so night, he hit there of the Borooks of Gaas. Abi Albon, the Abba site, Asmabet, the Barhumite, I Eli Abba, the Albonite of the sons of Yasen, Yonadan, Samma, the Hararite, Ahiam, the son of Sarah, the Hararite, Eli Belet, the son of Ahasbe, the son of the Maga site Eli M, the son of Ahi to Bel, the Gironite, his re, the Galmerite, Paare, the Arbiter, Igal, the son of Nathan of Soba, Bani, the Gedita, Select, the Ammonite, Nahare, the Biolosite, more be older to you are the son of Saruya. Ira on is writer Kareb on is writer Uriah the Hittite 30 and 7 in all. And again, at the end goal of the road was kinder against Israel, and he moved David against them to say, "Go number Israel and Judah." But the king said to Joab, the captain of the host, which was with him, "Go now through all the tribes of Israel, from Dan even to Beersheba, and number the people, that I may know the number of the people." And Joab said unto the king, "And now the Lord thy God add unto the people how many soever they been 100-fold, and that the eyes of my Lord the king may see it. But why does my Lord the king delight in this thing, and not with standing the king's sword prepared against Joab, and against the captains of the host, and Joab and the captains of the host went out from the presence of the king to number the people of Israel, and they passed over Jordan and pitched in Aroel on the right side of the city that lies in the midst of the river of Gede, and toward the Yasel. Then they came to Gilead and to the land of Tatim Husi, and they came to Dan Yaan, and about to Sidon. And they came to the stronghold of Tyre, and to all the cities of the Hivites and of the Canaanites, and they went out to the south of Judah, even to Beersheba. So when they had gone through all the land, they came to Jerusalem at the end of 9 months and 20 days. And Joab gave up the sum of the number of the people unto the king, and there was there were in Israel 800,000 valiant men that drew the sword, and the men of Judah were 500,000 men. And David's heart smote him after that he had numbered the people, and David said unto the Lord, I have sinned greatly in that I have done, and now I beseech thee, O Lord, take away the iniquity of thy servant, for I have done very foolishly. For when David was up in the morning, the word of the Lord came unto the prophet Gad, David's seer, saying, Go and say unto David, say is the Lord, I offer the three things, choose the one of them, that I may do it unto thee. So Gad came to David and told him, and said unto him, Shall 7 years of famine come unto thee in thy land, or wilt thou flee 3 months before thine enemies, while they pursue thee, or that there be 3 days pestilence in thy land? Now advise and see what answer I shall return to him that sent me. And David said unto Gad, I am in a great strait. Let us for now into the hand of the Lord, for his mercies are great, and let me not fall into the hand of a man. So the Lord sent a pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed, and there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men. And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, the Lord repented him of the evil, and said to the angel that destroyed the people, It is enough, stay now thine hand. And the angel of the Lord was by the threshing place of Arona, the Jebusite. And David spake unto the Lord when he saw the angel that smote the people, and said, Lo, I have sinned, and I have done wickedly, but these sheep, what have they done? Let thine hand, I pray thee, be against me and against my father's house. And Gad came that day to David, and said unto him, Go up, rear an altar unto the Lord in the threshing floor of Arona, the Jebusite. And David, according to the saying of Gad, went up as the Lord commanded, and Arona looked, and saw the king and his servants coming on toward him, and Arona went out and bowed himself before the king on his face upon the ground. And Arona said, Wherefore is my lord the king come to his servant? And David said, To buy the threshing floor of thee, to build an altar unto the Lord, that prayer may be stayed from the people. And Arona said unto David, let my lord the king take and offer up what seemeth good unto him. Behold, here be oxen for burnt sacrifice and threshing instruments and other instruments of the oxen for wood. All these things the Arona is a king give unto the king, and Arona said unto the king, the Lord thy God accept thee. And the king said unto Arona, nay, but I will surely buy it of thee at a price, neither will I offer burnt offerings unto the Lord my God of that which does cost me nothing. So David bought the threshing floor and the oxen for 50 shekels of silver. And David built their altar unto the Lord, and offered a burnt offerings as a piece of offerings. So the Lord was entreated for the land, and the plague was set from Israel. 사무엘하 24장 25절까지 모두 다 읽겠습니다. 사무엘하를 끝까지 다 읽었습니다. 다음은 이제 열왕기인데, 열왕기상하고 열왕기하가 있는데, 열왕기사는 합쳐서 내용이 엄청 많기 때문에 이걸 다 읽기에는 엄청 시간이 많이 걸릴 것 같습니다. 다음 방송을 준비해서 열왕기상을 또 영어로 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 아무튼 오늘 사무엘하를 끝까지 다 읽게 되어서 다행이라고 저는 생각을 합니다. 그 성경을 완독하기 위해서 성경을 좀 빨리 읽고 있기 때문에 부족한 점이 많다고 저는 생각을 합니다. 그렇지만 어쨌든 간에 영어 끝까지 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 다음 유튜브 같은 거를 감사해 주십시오.